This is a brutal one. We've got murder, intrigue, affairs and tragedy on day 18 of our 31 days of Halloween with the tale of the unseen murder. Let's take a look. Get it? On a dark and stormy night in England 1575, a local midwife in Hungerford was readying herself for bed when she heard an urgent knock at the door. A carriage had stopped at her house carrying a maid from the nearby grand Littlecote House. The lord of this house was William Darrel. Notorious for his cruelty and recklessness, he was nicknamed Wild William. The maid insisted that the midwife come right away because there was a woman who was to have a baby. She retrieved her medical supplies and rushed out to the carriage, only to be shocked when a blindfold was put over her eyes to be worn all the way to the pregnant woman's room. The midwife delivered the baby safely, but was immediately blindfolded again, and the baby whisked from her arms. She heard the high-pitched screams and roar of the flames as the baby was thrown into the fire. A small bag of gold was placed in her hands, and she was roughly guided back out of the house, but not before she cut a square of cloth from the curtains and counted the stairs all the way down to the street. She went straight to the authorities to report what she had witnessed, and their investigations found the square of cloth matched the curtains in Littlecote House, and the number of stairs was exactly as the midwife had described. The mother of the baby had been a maid that William Darrel had seduced and coerced, and he had murdered the child in order to avoid discovery. He bribed his way out of any punishment, but 14 years later he was thrown from his horse, which spooked and reared at something unseen in the darkness, and broke his neck. Legend says that before he died, witnesses swore it was the ghost of his murdered baby, which appeared in front of the horse, condemning him to his death.